Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Baltimore, second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Into the box now, number 62, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Fastball called for strike two. Seaver, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Bryce Harper, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Hard liner to center field. Jones is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Lindor is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that one just missed outside. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Renato Nunez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Hit to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, Caleb Joseph. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Seaver's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mike Napoli now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike Napoli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. And that's the first out. Into the box, Albert Pujols.
Left fielder, Albert Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. Nunez fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver.
Pitcher, Tom Seaver.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch. In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, number 62. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
First baseman, Mort Trumbo.
Here comes the first pitch. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Ken
Infield
Griffey
shifted
Jr.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Lindor is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lindor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off and running is Lindor. Pitches high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes the Babe. First pitch on its way. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So a man at third here with two gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Beckham ranges to his left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. At the plate, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 1-1 home. Strike two, swinging.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Beckham goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A cold strike on the inside corner. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Tom Seaver. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Pitcher, Tom Seaver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Hit back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
In time to first, and there are two away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, Hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bryce Harper.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back. Runner goes for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. In there at the letters. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well. And one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. Brevik Valera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mike Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now. Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mancini looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready to take his hacks again, Trevor Story, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it. But...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So coming to the plate, number 62. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now another 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Mark Trumbo now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Nunez is under it near the mound, and that's the first out of the inning. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The short, hit hard. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping up now, Tom Seaver, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second, and that will conclude matters. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Started that swing a bit too early. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Jones is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Beckham shading to his right. One away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. Joseph has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Renato Nunez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Baltimore, good night. He was on from the second he took the mound in the first inning and really never wavered. No doubt the complete game shutout makes him our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was